Hello everyone. So today we're going to be seeing how you could quickly transfer your iOS files to Windows machine and vice versa without any third-party software. So this is fully native. You don't need to download anything on Windows or your iPhone. So let's just get right into it. All right. So in your PC, first you have to open terminal and type ipconfig. So over here, it will just play out a bunch of numbers, but what are we looking for is the IPv4 address. So this would be your current IP address. So this IP address should work fine for this tutorial, but if you are going to use this workflow for a long time, I do recommend you trying to set this up as a static IP address for your PC locally, so that it won't keep on changing and you have to keep connecting back to it. Right, that's not what we really want, and it's not really complicated, and there's a lot of guides online for that, but for now we are just going to work with this. All right, so just keep this somewhere your IPv4 address. All right, okay, so now you have to open your network and sharing center. You can do it either by right clicking the Wi-Fi icon on the top right or your taskbar, or you could just search this on your search menu. Either one works fine. All right, so once you're in the settings, just click on advanced sharing settings. All right, so once you open this up, you can see that you have three different options. What you want to do is that you have to turn on file and printer sharing so that you can access it from your network, right? So you can see there's three options, but I do recommend setting this up for only the private profile, of course, for security reasons. And if you know what you're doing, then of course you can enable it for all networks or guest or public. But for this video, I just recommend you to do it on just the private network for security reasons. All right, and we will see that. So in order for this to work, you also have to set your Wi-Fi network to be private. We will see how that scenario looks in a moment. So once you have this up, we can go and share our folder. So just go to the folder that you wish to be shared with the network that you are on, and click on properties. Just open properties and click on advanced sharing, and then you have to click the checkbox to share this folder, and then you have to click the permissions tab button and give full access to the current user or everyone. It doesn't really matter because we have to log in anyway to access the server, so this doesn't really matter. All right, okay, and then now to test whether this worked or not, just open your file explorer and click on the network tab or network window. So you can see here that I have this a message here which actually says that the Wi-Fi network that I'm currently on is set to be public, which I think is the default. So what you have to do is you have to set this to private. So you can just click here and click on the message here to set it to private, or you can go through the settings like your Wi-Fi settings and change the Wi-Fi network to be private. Just change it from public to private. All right, so once you have changed this, you should be able to see all the devices that you have connected to this network, which is also shared. So just click on your PC, just mine is here, just click on it. And then you can see here the file that we just shared. So if you click on this file, of course, there's nothing inside here because we haven't put anything here. All right, so this confirms that we have this folder on the network. So the PC setup is completely over right now. So we're going to move to the iPhone or iOS side, and we're going to see how to set up the file transfer. All right, so inside your iPhone, just open files, click on the three little dots, click on it's a menu, and then click on connect to a server. Over here, type the IP address we got from the ipconfig at the start of the video. So you just type the IP address and click next, and then click connect as a registered user. So here, if you are using a Microsoft account to log into your Windows, you have to put your Microsoft email and password. Otherwise, just put your local account credentials. It should work just fine. All right, once you click next, you should have the server connected. So you can see it in your main browse window. So once you click on this server, you can see the folder that we shared earlier from the PC. So now let's now we are connected. So let's put some files inside here to see how it works. So I'm just gonna go to photos, and I'm gonna choose a photo and share it. And then I'm gonna click save to files. And inside here, I'm gonna navigate to my shared folder that I created just now inside the server, right? So I'm gonna just navigate to the server and to the file, and I'm just gonna save this photo inside here. All right, so once we have saved, you can see that it immediately pops up in our file explorer inside our PC. How great is that, and how convenient is that? So basically, you can use this method to safely transfer any files between your iPhone, iPad, or any iOS device to your PC easily. So I hope that this helps ease your workflow. If there's any question, just post it in the comments, and I'll see you next time.